They see whites doing it all the time. Now they see maybe their sons or their daughters who are African Americans doing this, and they're wondering, why do you want to do that for? We have these public schools to teach your kids. It doesn't make any sense.
Daniel and Bobby Williams are talking about their decision to homeschool their 5 children and the criticism they face because of that decision. The Williams, however, are not alone. Of the nearly 2 million children schooled at home, the number of black families has grown to a whopping 140,000, making blacks the largest number of minorities joining the homeschooling movement. That jump in numbers has researchers looking for a cause.
So the school system really is not doing very well in terms of providing a quality education for African American students. African American students are way behind.
That leads us to another set of numbers. The public school system in our state shows a 30% achievement gap between blacks and whites. According to the State Board of Education, Department of Public Instruction, when a black child starts kindergarten, the gap is already half its ultimate size. By 4th grade, blacks are at least 2 years behind whites, and that number jumps to as much as 3 years by 8th grade. Numbers that Ozzie Hill at the Kinston Charter Academy in Lenoir County says directly represents a lack of training for those leading increasingly multicultural classrooms.
When you begin to see the fact that certain teachers might do very well with, say, white middle-class students, but everybody else is failing, there's something wrong with that picture, because you have teachers who are only teaching to those people whom they can relate to culturally and socially, and everybody else falls out by the wayside.
Despite this falling by the wayside, Hill says many black parents are committed to the public school system because of the struggle during the civil rights movement.
And they are committed to the public education system because they have hope that the public education system can ultimately provide a quality education to their children. Unfortunately for many, because it's not right now, some parents lose hope.
Lose hope and start looking for a way out. One reason the Williams decided to represent our state with the National Association of Black Home Educators.
A lot of African Americans wanted to homeschool, didn't know how to get started, and they were a little hesitant about contacting non-minorities because they never saw any African American homeschooling.
The Williams advised families considering homeschooling to not go it alone. Get educated on the state rules and then set up a system that works for you.
So I don't blame parents, for taking that position. But I think that we still have to work collectively to try to fix the system.
In Jacksonville, Cassandra Bell, WITN News.